Overlords. I don't know if they're full or not, but it looks like he is going for a big drop. And wow, if he's going for a drop and has that many units. Oh my god. He must have that many units. And I don't know. One of these forces is a distractionary force. And I don't know if it was the Overlords or otherwise, but it looks like... it looks like the Overlords were a fake. The Overlords were a fake. He tried to get him distracted and send him back to his main base and break the front door. Not going to work, though. Free did not fall for it at all. So, clever tactic, but didn't pay off in the end. I'm not sure if he lost any Overlords from that or not, but didn't work out. +1 upgrades for both the Protoss and the Zerg force. So, a bit of an even fight here, though. I do say that puts a little bit of an advantage. And Storm's coming out. A little bit of an advantage for the Protoss player at this point with no Carapace upgrades for Saint. Saint is going to have to back off at this point. Good Storms there. Very good Storms. Hydra's not moving out in time, getting caught. Although here is where we see the slow Templars getting picked off, which is exactly what I was talking about earlier, the double-edged sword that is a Templar. And 2 going down, and a lot of Storms, but not really catching much of anything at that point. Going to force Saint back for now. So, picking off a couple of Templar, now we're going to see Lurker tech come out. And yeah, that is a base in the bottom middle. That means that drop tech has been upgraded, by the way. So, we can expect to see some more drops, and I wonder if Free is going to go for an expansion in the middle as well. Double upgrades going to be happening now for the Zerg as well. He's got 2 evolution chambers. More gateways going up. A single Overlord just hanging out in Free's base, checking out what's going on. He's going to get all the information he could possibly want. Free's going to want to take that out as soon as possible. But at this point, it looks like he's going to push in with this force again. And I don't think he has observers up. The observatory was just morphing in before. The Lurker's coming out. That's going to eat up those zealots. And he's going to have to back off, losing a couple. And now another contain basically going down for Saint. A very good contain, powerful contain on this map. We're going to see probably some blind storms if he starts coming up. And oh no! Those Templar are getting picked off again. And in order to stop that from happening, Free forced to engage. But that's just going to get dragged back to the to the Lurker contain area. And so that's not going to do much of anything. And here we see a drop getting set up again. I don't know if it'll be a fake drop this time or a real drop, but it looks like Free is pretty prepared with 4 cannons. That is second expansion, his inner natural mineral expansion only. And now that single Overlord, I don't know if he'll be able to get in the base actually without being picked off by the cannons, although he's going to try. And then there we see a couple of cannons going down to the perimeter. I think there were cannons anyway. He's going to try to get to the main back right corner. Plenty of... Oh, no, but those goons are going to catch that Overlord before he can drop anything. And one gets dropped, but he is in range, so he's not going to do any damage at all. Not even taking out 1 probe. But not a big loss to Saint either. So right now, both players perfectly even, I'd say, in... Oh, wow. Top middle taken by Saint. And potentially the top left as well. And potentially the mid left. I don't know. Wow, Saint is going heavy economy build here. Free, a very nice force of units here, but I don't know if he's got enough. He's still only at the +1 upgrades on weapons. And so he's going to need more if he's going to break Saint, because at this point, Saint is looking to take the economic advantage. He's got 3 bases up and running. Well, 4 bases, 3 expansions. He's going to get a 4th expansion very shortly. He's stopping Free from getting his own expansion, trying to take out that probe before it... Oh, so close, but no, the probe survives. And Free going to get his 3rd expansion as well. Now, this is going to be the critical point. The observers are out on the field, so he is going to be able to deal with the Lurkers. But if Saint can hold them back with that Lurker contain just long enough to get his 4th and 5th base up and running fully, Saint is going to take a massive lead at this point. And you're going to see Sauron Zerg come out, where the true power of the Zerg game is going to be displayed. We'll see if Saint can handle it. But again, Saint has been playing very well in the past few matches, actually in the entire Pro League season, being one of the top-ranked players. Free, of course, I said he was too, but my point being, I think he'll be able to handle it with not much of a problem at all. So we're going to see what both players are going to do at this point. A little bit slow. We'll see if he's actually going to move out at this point. Free kind of posturing a little bit, trying to get into good position, try to get Saint off balance, as it were. Saint not going to fall for it, though, and he is pushing around. He's got a lot of units at this point. I'd love to see the food count for both of them. They've got to be going close to max units shortly. I mean, Defiler Mound coming out, Hive Tech, Cracklings for sure. That's going to start putting some real pressure on Free. Once those Cracklings come out, you really got to watch it. A 5th base, I'm sorry, a 6th base now going up for Uh-oh, Free going to spot it right away, though. Saint's going to find that 6 base going up to help him a lot, but it's going to be tough to defend it. And here is the first-person view, and he's at about 150 food count, it looks like, or 180. He's got the pylons to support 200, but it looks like he saved some PSI, and I'm not entirely sure exactly what he's at. It's tough to say. Maybe, oh, that might be 190. Wow. Whatever it is, they're close to max, and so we're going to see a massive battle happening very shortly. They're going to build up a lot of their buildings to, we'll see some mass hatcheries, I would imagine, as well as mass gateways to see some quick replenishment of these armies once the battles start going down. Also, +1/+1 upgrades for the Zerg player. It looks like maybe even... No, it's just 1-1 right now. And here it goes! The first major battle. We got the Zerg player running in, but Saint is going to get caught in storms. He's got his Lurkers to balance out that loss, though. Well, not balance it out, but try to hold back Free a little bit. Free, in the meantime, taking out that new expansion of Saint. Saint gonna completely surround that force, though, and take out all of the units there, I would imagine. Those cracklings take out so many units before they get taken down, and that's going to be real tough, especially against goons of Free. Free gonna try to block the ramp and take out as many units as he can, but that is not going to slow Saint down. Saint gonna force his way up here. I'd say he's got superior upgrades, but no, actually Free's got +2 weapons, so Free doing a pretty good job. Also, Free dropping in, but there's a Nidus Canal in the top middle expansion, so that actually going to be taken out very quickly by Saint, and now Free realizes if he doesn't get some more bases up, he is in trouble. He's having a lot of difficulty doing any damage to the Zerg player. Taking out one expansion is not going to do much of anything. More Nidus Canals out there, so Saint is really well positioned to defend both of his islands. That, again, is the power of Zerg with the cross expansions. Once he has Hive Tech up, he's able to make just a Nidus Canal and send as many units as he wants to defend that, which means his bases are fully defendable from anywhere on the map, no matter where his army is, assuming he's got some stockpile of units back at his main bases where the Nidus Canal can be found. A little bit of a video issue right there, but coming out okay now. Anyway, major battle going out in the middle here. Nope, not quite yet. It looks like, it kind of looks like Saint is trying to get Free to waste some of his storms, which he uses a couple, but he's got plenty of Templar, and Saint is coming around the left side, though, for a major flank, and that could be bad. That's going to be rough. There we see a picture of C and Shine right next to him anyway, and watching the game intently. It looks like, yeah, it looks like Free's going to clear that out, and that flank is going to back off, I think. I guess Free might be expecting that, but Free hanging out in the middle, and this could be dangerous if Free gets flanked completely like he is. And oh, here we see some units coming around the back at this point. Saint looks like he's going to try to engage Free now. Going to be a big flank, but man, he hasn't actually gotten in yet, so it makes me look like an idiot until he happens. Templar in the back, but oh no, all the Lings taking all those Templars. One storm catching a ton of Hydras, a lot of units going down, and Free actually saving a lot of his units after all. Good storm saves Free for now, but that put Free on the defensive a little bit. Free actually going to try to get the middle base, which is ballsy for sure. Saint, on the other hand, just checking out what's going on in the top left bases and clearing out everything. The bottom left also now a base of Saint, so we do see a full 6 bases here. He is a dangerous man at this point. Saint has a lot of bases, a lot of income, a lot of hatcheries, and so Free, with only his 4 bases, 5th one going up now, is certainly at a disadvantage, and well-protected expansions at that for both players. So, wow, we're going into way late game here, and I'd like to see the upgrades again. It looks like 2 Carapace upgrades, 1 Spikes. I'm guessing similar upgrades on the other units. It looks like, wow, I think Free is actually at +3 attack. So basically that means that at any point, no matter what attack, I'm sorry, Carapace